Thank you for taking the time to review our new onboarding solution for the food service industry. I'm Credentialed is a software as a service company that came together upon the sales mantra of not what we do, but why we do it. We are a group of professionals from multiple backgrounds, including healthcare, transportation, food service, credentialing, and compliance. And although coming from different industries, we noticed some very simple things that ensured safety, security, and compliance were missing. We went into a room and came out with I'm Credentialed, a software product that works in many industries to help solve issues of today that center around compliance, HR management, training, and credentialing. In a nutshell, safety and security for companies, employees, and customers. There's a lot of reasons we all felt there was a need for this kind of concept. We began from a large organization that had a need to provide employee compliance for large franchise operations. From here, we moved into other verticals from transportation to food service. Really, the needs crossed all industry lines. Our solution helps to increase business efficiency and corporate compliance adoption using processes and procedures that are scalable. Thus, our partnerships have allowed us to build a platform that have been tailored to the needs and concerns of food service, HR, and compliance. This in turn provides the structure of your organization to be able to supply an valuable asset to your franchises, owners, and managers. A roadmap to success. Below is a sample of some of the components that we do so you don't have to. And the best part, it's made to order your way. Applicant tracking and onboarding, including electronic applications, credentialing, incident tracking, business intelligence and analytics, employee scheduling, integration with other business partners, and employee evaluations. And we'll get into the details of each one of these further. To get started with I'm Credentialed, we would first set up the business owner, who can choose from one of our packages that has the tools that would best fit their needs. In addition to each of the business management tools, we will track their business license, insurance, and any permits they may have. We know that bringing on new employees is a time-consuming and expensive process, let alone managing all of the documents and making sure they're all together. Do you have a room in your restaurant that looks like this? Let that be a problem of the past. Our HR onboarding module can save you time and headaches. While we have compiled all of these forms for you, we can customize by adding and deleting requirements based on your needs. You are there to run your restaurant. Let I'm Credentialed manage your personnel. Do people ever come in at 6 o'clock on a Friday to pick up an application or talk to someone about an interview? Then they go to a table and spend an hour filling it out, a table that should be revenue producing. Once they have given it to someone, does it ever get misplaced before finding the right folder to put it in? Definitely more time spent away from the duties of running the restaurant than necessary. Our online application can handle that for you. Simply have your candidates fill out the online profile and application at home and set up your interviews from there, using whatever application format you require. Keep and track the data for new hires or non-hires and run analytics based on that information. Once accepted for employment, your new hire will log into their account to fill out any onboarding documents that you require, such as a W-4, an I-9, electronic deposit information, and even your employee handbook. Once they complete that, this data can be transferred to your payroll or any payroll service that you use. Credentialing an individual is becoming more and more important for businesses, and we think it's only going to become more important. We take this process off of your to-do list. With our made-to-order process, credentialing is more than just a generic background check. Do you require a license or birth certificate or specific training? Stop worrying about managing that and let your employees upload them to their I'm Credentialed account. Here are some examples of our credentialing process. Background checks, social security number validation, government watch list, immunizations and drug screens, licenses, training, employee handbooks, insurance, and any policies and procedures that you may require. How do you currently report incidents at your restaurant? Incidents happen in the restaurant frequently, The Bureau of Labor Statistics calculated that food service was the third highest sector for non-fatal injuries and illnesses in 2015, with a whopping 185,200 reported cases. Our incident tracking tool enables you to keep that information readily available so that reporting or responding is effortless. Keep your records up to date and error-free. Below are some of the components that can be tracked through our incident module: the name, the date, the incident, any actions that have been taken, manager confirmation, and next steps. We also have future integration with OSHA reporting coming. Our business intelligence and dashboard reporting can really be your roadmap to success. This gives you the ability to sit down and have the data to back up those decisions, whether it's a labor decision or a product decision. It is hugely important for a franchise as well as a corporate reporting for owners, managers, or regional staff to ensure compliance and adoption of all company mandated requirements. Below is a sample of data that can be compiled: delivery drivers with expired licenses in the next 30 days, bartenders with expired alcohol certifications, demographics of all employees for employee retention trends, incidents last month and if there was a correlation to hours worked, training completion time, supervisor hands-on training done quarterly, and menu knowledge. We also know how difficult employee scheduling can be, especially when it is different each week and you have everyone requesting different days off. With our employee scheduling tool, your employees can access their schedule online, as well as be notified about any scheduling changes via email. Give your management the ability to track and manage employees or contractors, employee time worked, employee time off for sick time or vacation, and let your employees log in via their smartphone. Does your restaurant do employee evaluations? Whether you do them quarterly or biannually, they can be cumbersome. Store and administer evaluations online through I'm Credentialed. Online evaluations can give you insight into an organization that you may not otherwise get. These are stored electronically in the employee's electronic file and can be accessed anytime. This can give new management an eye into staff issues that they may be inheriting. With our open architecture, we can easily integrate with other business partners you may have, as well as bring in some of our current partners if necessary. Some examples are payroll service, survey tools, contract managers, and social media. Here is a sample of how a server at a restaurant may use I'm Credentialed. Again, our food service program, just like our other industry programs, is made to order your way. Putting these tools together, below is a sample restaurant program, where all employees and new hires can be onboarded through the I'm Credentialed HR application. All credentialing requirements can be administered and verified through I'm Credentialed. This will track expiration dates and other time-sensitive data via email notifications to the employee and the business owner. And that data can be compiled and then be shared to a payroll service if needed. Scheduling can be set up and assigned through the I'm Credentialed account. This giving you complete vision into your business with our reporting and business intelligence. I'm Credentialed can help you with all of your employee management.